Hey guys, the reviewer here, doing a review of Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, Kingdom Hearts 3 is a game that I was really looking forward to because I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts. And the thing was, this game took a long time to be made. Like, this was in development for a long while because, like, originally it was slated to come out on the Xbox 360 and PS3, but that kind of got things when it happened, and that didn't happen, so it went to the next generation. So how did the game fare out? Well, it's one of those games I can totally understand some not really enjoying it, and I can also understand why it's one of those games that some may not get a kick out of because it is like a fan servicey game in this sense. And I don't mean the typical type of fan service. I mean, it's like if you don't know the lore of the Kingdom Hearts games, you won't be able to follow. And anyone who knows anything about the Kingdom Hearts games knows that their storyline in them is probably one of the most like confusing, like hardest things to follow. Like it makes no sense. But in the same sense, it makes sense in the fact it doesn't make sense, if that makes any sense. I'm saying sense far too much, but anyway, it's a game that I can totally get why some don't like it. And I will fully admit it does drag on at parts. Mainly the end last like part of the game is kind of when it really kind of feels like the game is just kind of throwing it in. Because the first like everything up until the end game is pretty good. But ironically enough, it's when the game gets to the closer to being over, it kind of falls apart. And like I won't even really go into spoilers or anything about the ending, but it's kind of an anticlimax. It kind of just ends. Like it doesn't really. I mean, it feels like the story has a proper end, but like it's not particularly satisfying. Like it's actually quite a letdown in terms of the game. Like up to that point before the ending happens, it's pretty good in terms of the story. It's just the ending's just probably the weakest part of it because it kind of it kind of loses focus. Like the ending kind of loses focus. Now the graphics in it, I'll give full praise. The graphics are beautiful. Like there was many times when I was going around the different worlds and just looking at the ground, just being like blown away by like this is the evolution we've come with graphics. And one of my favorite scenes in the whole game is, of course, it's not my favorite world. Arendelle and the Frozen themed world is probably my least favorite world in the game because it gets so like it becomes it blends together and you get lost a lot. But the funny thing is that during the song "Let Go" when Elsa's singing, it shows Goofy and like Donald and Sora in the background, and they're just kind of like, wait, why is she saying like? They're just kind of dumbfounded. It's one of the funniest scenes in the game. It probably just like one of the funniest scenes because like it makes me laugh at the fact that then I'm now going to imagine if I ever watch Frozen again, I just be like, now I'm just imagining Donald, Goofy, and Sora over in the distance, just looking kind of confused and just befuddled. But overall, I really like Kingdom Hearts 3. It was worth the wait, and hopefully we don't have to wait as long for the next one. Anyway, the reviewer signing out.